Welcome to episode 9 of Reboot Radio, here with my co-host, Hades, and we've got a special guest, Bearded Bushcamper, man. It's our small streamer spotlight. We're so excited to have him. He's a family-friendly TikTok creator, and we're super happy to have you. How are you, man?
I'm good, guys. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Heck yeah, dude. I'm so excited for this. I feel like our first two interviews, like we obviously know Unreal and we know Audie pretty well, and like we know Bearded pretty well too, but not, I don't think as well as those two, obviously. So yeah, I'm super excited to get to know you better, brother. This is gonna be dope.
Me too, man.
Yeah, and we just want to make sure that we give you a platform to kind of just tell us about yourself. Like Hades said, I've been in your lives quite a bit. I met you through, guess what? Unreal Beard. And, we just, we're thinking about people to interview, and we've got a list going, and you were definitely on that list. It's super excited to kind of get to know you a little bit better. You're a great creator, so much fun in your lives, so much energy and engagement. So I'm super excited to get into that. How's Fortnite been for you?
Thanks, man, dude. It's good. Always finding new hiding spots. Always just taking my time, chilling. Y'all are running around, screaming, trying to find loot, telling each other there's someone here, someone there, and I'm just watching it. Man. It's great.
That's so great, dude. I love it so much. I know. I really I know we have a bunch of questions to ask you and stuff. I'm so interested in that. I've watched your streams a bunch, and just the way you do it is so smart and so fun and exciting. Like you take something that most people hate on, and you make it fun and engaging and cool. Obviously there's Bushcamp Dad or whatever, but like he definitely made it mainstream. Like you do it in a different way, in my opinion, a more more engaging. He kind of just does it and doesn't really do anything. You're way more engaging, way more exciting, way more fun. When I first saw you, I'm like, oh, he's just a bush camper. This is not going to be anything exciting. And I stayed forever because I'm like, dude, this is great. This is so much fun. You definitely put your own spin on it. You definitely make it a cool thing. I know a lot of people are getting into it more now, definitely because of you, which is a cool thing.
Yeah, and it's so funny. From a camping style of play is definitely not my play, as Bearded alluded to. I'm push everything. But the content behind it, right? You see him camping, but his lives are wild all the time. There's a lot going on. He's engaging so much with his people. He's got great sounds and fun things on his streams. I think that even though you're camping and you're hanging out, your stream is completely the opposite, in my opinion, which is super fun and engaging. Have you guys been enjoying Fortnite mirrors?
Absolutely.
Always, dude. Always.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's some things I have complained about, but nothing too bad. I do like it. I'm so glad they're rotating maps again in Reload. That made me so excited. I was sick of just playing the one map over and over. That's pretty much just like a BR map in all reality anyway, because it's so huge. But the fact that they're switching up the maps again is awesome. All the POIs are sick. They brought the chainsaw, which I'm so excited. The pumpkin launcher thing, super excited about that. The ghost face mythic is crazy. Yeah, we were talking about the last episode. I was looking forward to this, and they definitely did a good job for sure.
Yeah, and all the collabs, all the skins, all that.
That's crazy. Yeah, all the skins they have coming out, and
shoes, everything, bro.
Yeah, dude, with the Scooby-Doo, it's just so sick with the mystery machine. Yeah, Scooby-Doo and Ghostface, and dude, if I had $1 for every time I had somebody ask me to gift them Ghostface or Scooby, I would never have to work.
You'd already made it, right?
Yeah, I would never have to work again, dude. That's all I get asked every single day. It's crazy. And they did a good job with them, honestly. I was a little nervous because of what they did to Peter Griffin and countless other cartoons that they've done before. I'm like, oh man, they're going to screw this up. They're going to mess something up. But having the cartoon variant's pretty cool. And I think they did good with Velma and Fred and Shaggy. Even the mystery machine doesn't look too bad. So
yeah, mystery machine's the best. Yeah.
Right. They did really good. I think they could have definitely dropped the ball, but they didn't. And I'm pretty happy about that for sure. The shoes too. The shoes are cool. Yeah, dude, I've spent more V-Bucks in the past, week and a half than I have in a long time.
Well,
same. Same. But I feel like the shop has been so kind of mid before the Fortnite mirrors came out. It's just kind of been hit and miss and not very great in my opinion. And now it's like every night I'm like, dang man,
There's
I kind of want
something,
that.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Fortnite, take our money.
I think they knew that too. I think they did that on purpose. And that's just my theory, like a conspiracy theory. Like they were tanking the shop and they're like, all right, we're going to make the shop crap for as long as we can. And then Fortnite Mares comes out and we're just going to throw out all the great skins that we could ever think of because people had V-Bucks saved up. No one was buying the skins before it. Yeah,
No.
I love it, dude. It's my favorite time of year. I've been wearing costumes
I can't
and
keep
stuff.
up.
And yeah,
No,
me either, dude.
You can't.
Me either.
There's no way.
Look nice. My V-Bucks look nice. And then all of a sudden I'm like, dang, where'd my V-Bucks go?
Fast, bro.
Right.
They disappear
Right.
fast.
I think I
been
spent
wild.
like K V-Bucks or something in like the past 4 days just on giveaways and for a couple for myself and whatever. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. The amount of people that are like, go ahead.
You factor in giveaways with buying for
Dude.
yourself and
Dude, it's
You're
because
good.
normally I don't spend any on myself, like ever. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna save them for giveaways. I don't really need anything, but like recently, I'm like, dang, I want that. Dang, that looks cool. Do I really need that? Yeah, probably. I'll take that
for real.
because I'm like, I don't know when it's ever gonna come back.
I didn't want Jason Voorhees really, and I bought the bundle.
Did you?
I was like, well, I felt like I had to do it. I got
It just
pressured into
happened.
doing it.
That's so funny.
I've been there
yeah,
too,
That's
yeah.
great. Yeah, with Leatherface too. Like they brought back some of the old ones, but definitely like, I mean, the one I'm most excited for, and I'm saving up for it. I want Wednesday Addams because I wear just female skins, and Wednesday Addams is the one I've been wanting since I even heard a little bit of a whisper about it. So
Matches your vibe too, Hades.
Right. I hope it goes. I hope it's well. I hope they do it well. Honestly, even if it looks like crap, I'm gonna buy it. I don't really care because I've been looking forward to this forever. They're having the cup for it on Wednesday.
Oh dang, you gonna do it?
No, I can't. I'm at work. I have a lot of people in my community that are doing it, and like they did the one last Wednesday and stuff. So they're definitely going to tell me about it. But yeah, I can't even. I wish I could. I wouldn't even do good in it anyway. I mean, I wouldn't do.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't get enough points to get it, so I'll just buy it.
You
like
know, I
everybody
want
else. Yeah, you'd probably win the cup, dude. Dude's just chilling in the bush the whole time. I love it, bro. All right, I'm gonna get into couple questions here besides the obvious. No, I'm just kidding. How did you come up with the name Bearded Bushcamper, dude?
I was gonna say that the answer does seem pretty obvious, but when I started getting into content creation, I knew I wanted to do Fortnite, so I was trying to come up with a brand per se. And as everyone knows, I'm not the best at fighting and all that, so I took what I do best and mixed it with my personality and my physical traits, and we came up with the Bearded Bushcamper.
Heck yeah, dude. No, I love it. It stands out too. Like I feel like because there's like certain people that have like certain names and like that like stick in my brain, and yours was one of them from like the beginning. Like when I first saw you, I'm like, this dude's so chill, he's so nice, and that's why it like keeps me coming back. And I'm sure it's the same for a lot of other people. I'm like, oh,
that
dude,
means
this
the
dude's
world
great.
to me.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Like from the first day, I don't even know how I came across you or how I met you. It wasn't from Unreal. It was, I don't know.
I think me and you just crossed paths.
Yeah, I think because I remember we were both going into each other's lives there for a bit at the beginning and just vibing or whatever. But yeah, dude, what made you start streaming in the first place?
Okay, so I used to like not even, I knew TikTok was a thing, but I had nothing to do with it ever.
Right.
And then my wife finally talked me into getting it. And when I got on TikTok and started watching streamers playing Fortnite, I was like, well, wait a second. I'm sitting in my room playing Fortnite, camping, and just doing it alone.
Right.
So why not try to build a community and show people that you can play Fortnite / games in a different way that are conventional. So
right. No, absolutely.
It really motivated me to start streaming. And then, so I started out with just the basic laptop cam and all that stuff. And now we've been going for 2 years and we've got a pretty good setup here. So I'm loving it.
Heck yeah, dude. 2 years? I didn't know that. No,
yeah,
that's
man.
awesome,
Well,
bro.
I streamed for a year and then I took there was a little break in between it for a few months and then we hopped back on and it's just been rolling ever since.
Just real quick, shout out to your wife, dude. She sends me your streams all the time. Love it, dude.
Number one. She's
dude,
number one.
She's the best, dude. Every time I'm like, wait, because the first time she sent me, I'm like, I forget what her username is, but it's like Bushcamper
Bush
wife.
Mama.
Bush
She like
Mama.
changed it to
Yeah,
Bush Mama.
yeah, Bush Mama.
She
Yeah,
changed it
yeah.
up.
And I'm like, who is this? And then I clicked on it. It was obviously you. I'm like, oh, bro, this has got to be his wife. There's no way this isn't his wife,
Yeah, we
dude.
got the duo. We got the
Yeah,
duo
dude,
going.
it's awesome. So what has been your favorite part about building your community?
All right. So I'm sure you guys actually, I think, feel the same way as me on this one. But the best part of building a community on any social media or whatever you do it on is the relationships that you build outside of the stream and the content. So people that usually come in your stream, but guess what? They're going through something bad in their life or day. So they come talk to Hades or Bearded Bushcamper or Chupa. And so just getting those connections, being able to teach the next generation, help them out, guide them. And just people our own age and older, even if they just need someone that they can reach out to and talk to, that's really the best part about streaming and creating a community for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and real quick, man, TwitchCon happened this past weekend. So a lot of streamers came back from that, and they're finally starting to stream again because they were all gone over the weekend. And kind of hearing Savage Mike was talking about it. I watch a lot of Savage Mike.
He's cool.
I don't know who doesn't, because he's just a sweat at the game. But he was talking about how cool it is. You know, we're all stuck in our room. At the end of the day, like, you know, you have your streaming setup, Bearded, Hades, you're in your streaming setup. I'm here. We get to interact with each other, and we have our communities, but we are one person in front of a camera playing a video game. And being able to kind of get outside of that, you know, for a bigger streamer like Savage Mike or Bearded, you said something that I love. You know, it's about what happens off stream. It's those relationships you build off stream. And him saying, man, I didn't realize the impact that I was having, because I've never been to a TwitchCon. I have all these people wanting to talk to me, people telling me that, hey, man, you changed my trajectory of life. Right. You know, I was in a dark place, and I have somewhere to be every day to go watch you play Fortnite and watch your stream. And that's what it's about. I think that's so cool to impact people without, you don't even know who you're impacting. You know, there's people who share a lot on our streams, and there's people who don't talk on our streams. And our goal, I think, always as creators is to kind of have that long lasting impact, or just a small thing. You know, if we can help one person, I think that's what it's about. So I love that you bring that up, man.
Thanks,
no, yeah,
bro.
that's
Appreciate
super important. Yeah, like you said, Chupa, like for the 30 people that do talk to us about how they're feeling and what they're going through, there's even more that aren't opening up and talking to us about what's going on, but we're still helping them as well. You know, like not everybody wants to just openly talk to a stranger about everything they have going on, but we're still affecting them anyway, you know, like positively each and every day. Yeah, I'm sure we all get messages all the time, dude. And I try to respond to as many DMs as I can, and just talk to people, man. That's mostly what everybody wants. Sometimes the world can get lonely, and just having something you can count on every single day that brings you joy can change somebody's life for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, man. So how do you keep your stream family friendly? Because you're family friendly, correct?
Yes. I try to be. We try to be.
Why? Yeah, I hear that, man. It's sometimes tough. And while still making it fun and engaging, like, what was your decision to become family friendly? There's a few questions in there.
Okay, so the family friendly, first and foremost through me is my faith. So I want to show Jesus everywhere I go. So I try to keep it clean and be an example. And then second off, we have kids that are watching us. We have no idea. There's not supposed to be kids on certain streaming platforms, but they get on there. And so I just want to make sure that everyone that comes in can feel comfortable and included. And I understand we have people in our community that do cuss or do sometimes cut up and make funny jokes that are over the line or something. But as long as it's nothing that is going to get us banned from stream or nothing, and it's not going to hurt somebody, then we're cool with it. We have a good time. We have fun. But we try to make everybody feel included. To keep that kind of on the same note, to keep those streams, everybody engaged and involved, we do like customs that everyone can do. For me, of course, like the people that can't fight, we do pickaxe only customs. We do hill lofts. We do hide and seeks. So we do things where the people like me who aren't great at pushing and fighting, they can feel involved and included too. And even the sweats like that. So it's good.
Right. Yeah, because it's something different, dude. That's what I like about your stuff the most is everybody does the way like how me and Chupa fight. Like I rush everything. I'm terrible, but I rush everything and I get
No, you're
destroyed.
not.
Like it's just cool to see like a different way to do it and like to feel like people that are like you that necessarily aren't good at fighting, make them feel like they still can play the game and still have fun in a different way that isn't conventional. No, dude, I think it's awesome. Yeah, I watched your the one pickaxe one, dude. It was great.
It gets crazy,
It was
don't it?
so good, dude. I stole a couple ideas from you. I'm not even gonna lie. I did
I
a
do it too,
pickaxe
man. We
only.
all do it.
I've done a heal off, but I also think it's cool that we're all three family friendly. Just wanted to point that out as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
There's not a
and
lot-
I think that's
there's
just a
of us.
decision. Anybody watching this right now or listening to it, that's your decision that you have to make, and whatever decision you come with is totally fine. We all have our reasons for doing things. You know, Bearded, you have your reasons. Hades, we've talked about our reasons on here, and I think that as long as you're coming out and you're just being positive, you know, for the most part, I think that's what
Right.
social media needs right now is as
Absolutely.
much positivity as possible and as much inclusion as possible. I love that answer, man, a lot. So what has been one of your most memorable moments on stream?
Okay, so there's gonna be two because one's really right there in the frontal lobe, and you were there. We went on vacation recently, and we just thought of an idea where I was in my brand new clothes that we just bought on vacation, and we said, "Hey, everyone that we were on live doing battles on and stuff on TikTok, and we said everyone that drops a galaxy, I'll dunk in the pool with my clothes on." And dude, literally, I got dunked 20 times. I could not get a break. I got in, and as soon as I got out, dried off, and sat down, they dropped another galaxy, and I was in there 20 times back to back to back in the pool, bro. So
That's
that
awesome.
that time right there is one right in the forefront. But one that really sticks out is right there on my wall. You can see it says First Uni, and then under that is Bush Camp Kid and Clark Kent. And so on my birthday, they actually gave me my first and only universe on TikTok, and I'll never forget that. That's amazing.
Dude, Bush Camp Kid talked to me about that before he did it because he chills in my stream sometimes too because I do customs every night. So he asked me one time, he's like, "Hey dude, do you care if I play in your customs or whatever?" I'm like, "Of course, buddy, of course," because I knew him from your streams.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Dude, I'm just gonna camp." I'm like, "I don't care. Play however you want to play. I'm not gonna tell you to not play how you want to play the game, dude, ever, for one." But he ended up getting, I think he won one and got like second and third in a bunch because he kept putting in chat like how many times, like how good he was doing because he was getting so excited. But yeah, dude, he's awesome. But yeah, he was telling me
That's
about
how
the
we
uni. He's
do
like,
it.
"Dude,"
That's how we do
he's
it,
like,
campers.
he's like, "Dude, you got to see this. I'm about to send Bearded a universe." I'm like, "No way." I was in that stream when he did it because he warned me. He texted me like right before he did it. It was awesome, dude. You deserve
I
it,
was
bro. It
so
was
surprised.
crazy.
Thank you, bro.
It was crazy. Good times.
Yeah, and man, it's so hard to like accept those sometimes. I don't know if you have trouble with that, Bearded. Like just accept people just like giving you stuff for being here. That's a very hard thing to do as a streamer, and I think that when you first get going, it's very weird. It was very weird for me. I can't speak for everybody else,
Still
but it was
is.
very weird for
Yeah, it's
me.
still weird.
And I think that as you kind of get a little more used to it, right? Because it's necessary. I mean, you work very hard for what you do. We all work hard. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes as a streamer that we're doing that isn't just sitting in front of the screen and playing the game. There's a lot that
Right.
goes into streaming. So I know that it's a very difficult thing to kind of accept those gifts, and it does get a little better, guys, for sure. It gets a little easier, but it's just important that you know that it's hard for us as streamers to really
sure.
accept those. And I don't know if that's something you struggle with sometimes too.
I agree. Every stream.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think you just get more used to it. I don't know if it gets easier. I think you just get like, even like the
Yeah.
smaller gifts or whatever. Cause even those, I'm like, dude, somebody worked their tail off for that. And they're sending me, like the other day, I got like 14 galaxies in 2 days from one person. And I'm like, never met him. Dude, shout out. His name is Random Guy. Shout out him. Just met him. He said like, he was like, "Oh man, nice to meet you." Like I was just talking to him like I normally do, like any other person. And he told me to say something. I forget what it was. Barbecue biscuit or something. Like easy. Something easy and like nothing crazy at all, which I'm like, okay, for sure, I'll say it. like literally 10 galaxies right after that. Like as soon as I said it, and I'm like, dude, literally a stranger I've never met before. Dude, that one like threw me so far off. I'm like, oh my goodness. I messaged him after. I'm like, I don't know how to accept this, dude. I have no idea. Like you worked your tail off for that money, dude. Like I try not to think about that, but I'm like, these people put hours into their job, and
No, you're right. You're right.
they're
'Cause
sending it to me.
when I was getting dunked in the pool for galaxies, I was like, honestly, I would do this for no gifts because it's
Right.
fun, but I just wanted to get the live. I was trying to get traction in the live, so I put it
Right. Like
a
I would do this
goal
for
in.
free, bro. Like literally, I would stream for free. You don't have to
Yeah.
send me gifts. And that's why I always
Nope.
tell people too, and I'm sure you do as well. Like I try to make it very obvious that like nothing I do is pay to play. Like it's all everybody's involved, everybody's included. Because I've had one guy like, oh, you only get TTS if you send something or be a subscriber. I'm like, heck no, don't do that. I don't do that. Or like, oh, you only can play in customs if you do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, nope, don't do that either. Like I hate that. I see people do that sometimes, and I mean, hey, good on you, I guess. But that's just something I'll never ever do because that just excludes people, man. And we're all trying to include everybody as much as we can.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just had to get that out.
No. That's facts, bro.
So what advice would you give to small creators just starting out, or maybe even someone who's on the fence about, content creation or small streaming? What advice would you give them?
Well, I'm one of those small guys, so I can say I've been everything you're feeling. I've felt it. Okay, so the main thing is you have to. I know everyone probably says this, but you have to stay consistent. You cannot get discouraged. And if you're doing it for anything besides fun or to spread positivity and love, then you're going to fail. If you're doing it to try to get money, you're going to fail. If you're doing it to try to get famous, you're going to fail. You have to be genuine and do it for the reason you're doing it in your heart, and then everything will be successful.
That's the most factual thing I think I've ever heard.
No cap. No cap.
I've never heard somebody actually say that out loud. So yeah, I respect it, dude. For real. That's as factual as you can get, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
It is true because people could tell that stuff. You know what I mean? They could tell when you're not being genuine. They can tell that you're doing it for certain reasons. Send me this gift. No one wants to hang out in that for the most part. Like even the big guys don't even do that.
Yeah, we're just all here to like blow off some steam. That's for me, man. Like just
right.
Have fun and
community,
jack around and blow off some steam. Yeah.
Right. What is your current go-to loadout or weapon combo? I think I know this answer,
so,
actually.
Listen. My loadout, just Fortnite. Keep shockwaves in the game at all times, okay? Because as long okay, so I gotta get. I don't carry shield, but I do get full shield. Okay, so I shield up, and then you just give me a loadout full of shockwaves and heals, med kits, floppers, whatever heals I can get, and shockwaves, and we're Gucci. I don't need nothing else. That's it.
Do you you don't carry weapons at all ever?
Yes, but I want to. Well, okay. So there's no snipers I like in the game right now in Battle Royale. So you give me the heavy sniper or the Reaper or a sniper or a mammoth, and I'm good. But they took all my babies away. But
they always do
in the end game. Even in I did this one time, and I don't think it was in ranked. I can't remember, but I just carried shockwaves and hills, and when I hid until it was me and the last guy. And the circle was so small that I just kept shockwaving him into storm, and he died. So you can literally win with just shockwaves and hills. It's possible.
Real quick, I need to say this while I'm thinking of it. I've seen you fight before. You are not bad at fighting. I seen you with the pump and dump one time. It end game in ranked. You were in like champ or something. You were a high rank, and it was you and one guy. I'll never forget this. It was you and one guy. You had like a legendary pump and dump because it was back in like the Dilbit season or whatever. You destroyed that dude in 2 seconds. You one pumped him with a pump and dump, dude. It was crazy.
Oh man, I agree.
I've seen you fight
too.
I've seen you
and
fight,
I was like,
bro.
man, he's got a good aim.
You guys saw a different guy. You're talking about a different guy. It ain't me.
I've seen it, bro. You ain't that bad at all.
I like to fight. I'll tell you, that's the thing I want. Like I want to defer from other campers is a lot of them use no guns ever. I do want to get better and fight. I've been playing Fortnite for like 6 years, and I'm about at the same skill level. My sniping has gotten way better, but that's it.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're better than you think you are. I would take you against a lot of people, especially even like Bushcamp Kid, dude. He was like camping and not camping, which was like throwing people off, and like everybody, especially in reload. If we're in solos, those guys' 2 lives are gone. He still has 2. He's already at an advantage by like he's playing chess and everybody else is playing checkers, bro.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
And he's getting top 3 every time, bro.
I've got a whole army out there, man. I've got a whole
I know
army
you
out
do.
there just
I know
wrecking
you do.
lobbies.
I see him. And then like Swanee too, bro.
Hey, my boy.
Swanee's the man, dude. I met him. He came into my streams a couple times. Yeah, he's doing really good too. All right. Yeah, shout out Swanee, bro. He's the man. He says some crazy stuff.
Out. I love Swanee.
He says some crazy stuff, dude, like about chocolate goats and stuff. He says something about chocolate goats every time he joins my stream because he knows it makes me laugh.
He's a great guy. He loves bringing joy.
He is. Dude, he's such a good person. What is one thing you would change or add to Fortnite right now?
Okay, so I like Fortnite however it is, honestly. There's always people who hate on something. No offense to any of them, but I always have to adapt.
I have strong opinions.
I always have to adapt, so I just make it the best I can. But one thing they did, epic, I'm talking to you, if you see this ever.
They will.
Why in the world would you make a 40 tick on Blitz when I was winning on Hill-Offs in the Storm like 10 games in a row? Come on, change it back. Take the tick back down. 40's too much. 40's too high.
It was 40?
It's at 40 at some point on Blitz. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, someone needs to correct me on the comments on this.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't played it in so long, man. I have no idea.
Because you could take, I would get a full loadout of chug jugs and run as far as I could into the storm where they would never find me, and then just sit there and pop them, and they would win every time, man. Crowns for days. I looked like I was a pro.
Dude, I love this so much. Wait, real quick, what's your most crowns you've ever had?
Okay, so what I just said was actually a joke about crowns because camper law is we drop our crowns because we don't want to be spotted because they ping us.
Crowns
will ping us. Crowns ping us. We got to drop them.
They do ping you. That's right.
Yep. We don't care about crown wins. We drop those things and use them as decoys.
That's okay. That makes sense.
Drop the crown and run the opposite way. They'll come hunting for it.
I forgot about the ping. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because that would throw you off
what's
instantly.
Your highest rank? What's your highest rank then?
I have made Unreal 5 times now, but
let's go.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. But 4 of them were in build, and I've kind of retired from build. I only play 0 build, and I've made it once in 0 build. It was this season. So this season was my first in 0 build. We're going to keep going next season.
Nice.
I'm ready.
Congrats.
I'm ready.
I feel like...
Thanks.
This might be a dumb statement I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I feel like 0 build, is it easier to camp or is it harder? It's got to be easier, right?
For everyone.
In a way?
For everyone. Ranked 0 build is harder because...
Yeah.
In build, it's easier to camp because you can hide within
build your own
builds.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And you can build, yep. When you get shot, as soon as you get shot, I can still build a box around me and maybe use a shockwave to get away or something. But 0 build, you just get lit up.
You're out in the open no matter what. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
You are right, sir.
So you said you've been playing for 6 years now?
The first season I started was when the snow melted back in it was the first chapter, and it was season 8. Season 8.
Okay.
It was like the pirate ship and the volcano and all that. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That you got me into Polar Peak.
So you've been playing for that long. How do you keep it fresh after playing for that long?
Well, this kind of goes back to what we hit earlier. Fortnite does great about changing POIs, putting new loadout loot pools in. So really, you can never find all the hiding spots unless you play 24/7. You can never find all the great hiding spots. So always looking for a hiding spot every new season, every day, grinding it out. It's great, bro.
Dude, I love it so much, bro.
And you find places no one even saw or heard of before, and you post it, and they're like, "Where is this?"
You made a video about that the one time, and you were on like some crazy ledge on like the side of a building or something, and there was like this little corner of space that you could barely stand on, and you were so excited, and you made a video about it, bro. I was dying. That was so good.
That's me, bro.
Real quick though, man. Also, not only are your lives just so dope, man, like all your videos, the way you edit and the things that you do, it's just the content is great
your
all
videos are
around,
great.
man. Like all around. You work so hard for that. So great job.
You guys are too much. Thank you. That means the world. Seriously. I put a lot of work in, so I appreciate that for real.
You can definitely
Yeah,
tell.
for sure, man. Yeah, I
Your
agree.
videos always
All
make
right.
me laugh.
So we're gonna do a quick fire round, which are never really quick, so it's fun calling it this. But we'll try to roll through them. All right. So
Let's do
coffee or energy drinks before stream. All right.
Coffee all day. Dutch Bros. Shout out. Give me a sponsorship. I love you.
There we go. Let's go,
Heck
Dutch
yeah.
Bros. W Dutch Bros. All right. Any particular coffee? What's your coffee order?
All right. Iced, medium ice, Golden Eagle, soft top, sugar sprinks, and a shot of honey. We're good to go.
Let's go with the sugar sprinks, dude.
Ooh, that
Love
sounds great. That sounds so
it. Love
bomb.
it, man.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's every day.
That was like a
All right.
paragraph.
It's memorized, bro. It's locked in.
I've never been to Dutch Bros.
We can tell your chat now, man. If you hit a certain goal, he'll get it tattooed on him.
I will.
A Bearded's chat.
Let's set it up.
So favorite emote in Fortnite.
Okay, so obviously the campfire. So I have one where I don't even know what it's called, but you can just sit there and camp by a campfire. So obviously that. But one I found recently, my favorite troll emote is Geek Time. So if you guys know what that is, I think it's called Geek Time, but I love it. It's where he's doing a little strut on him to the music.
Oh yeah, the strut. Yeah.
Yep. I love it.
What skin do you wear the most?
All right, so I have over like 350 skins. So I do try to wear different ones all the time, but I make sure that they blend in, or they at least can be blended in somewhere on the map. But number one, you know what we got to go with. That is the Bush Ranger. He's my guy, right there in the heart. I love him.
Heck yeah, bro.
All right. So is the Bush Ranger the best one for camping? Is there something that you think is like an elite camping skin?
Well, Water Camping Dad is a legend at camping, and he always wears the gray toy soldier, and he blends in so good with rocks and all that stuff. So that's a really good skin. He's a legend. I got it. He never fires a weapon, and he gets to Unreal, so I got to give him props. That skin is really good.
I forgot about that one because it's perfect with the shades and stuff. Dang.
Yeah. And it even has dirt patches on it, so when you get next to a rock, you're gray and dirt, and
bro, let's go. You're good to go.
The level of thought that goes into camping, man. I didn't think it was this much, to be honest with you, and much respect for that.
That's why I'm glad we have you on, because I don't think people really realize. That's what I like.
I love it. I'm glad we can spread camper awareness.
Heck yeah, bro.
Camper awareness. Love that too, man. Look at him just creating all this stuff. All right, so console or PC?
PS5,
go.
baby. Let's go,
Let's
Sony.
Go.
Hey, I've been PlayStation since I was a teenager.
Me too.
So always, bro. Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go.
All right, so if you had to drop at one POI forever, which one you going to?
All right, only the real ones know this. Do you know what Stealthy Stronghold is? Dude,
I don't.
Oh my gosh. It's a circle. It was a circle POI. And in the middle is just all jungle. It's a huge jungle, and then it's surrounded by a giant concrete wall. And it was a Predator POI. He was there at one point.
Yeah.
The Raptors were there, so it was like a Jurassic Park type team. All time. I would land there every single match. I wish it was in the game permanently forever.
That's a perfect question.
Was that season 4?
I want it. Chapter 1?
Maybe.
Because I think it was chapter 2, because I started chapter 1 season 8, so it was chapter 2 season 4.
Okay.
And dude,
that's right.
Bro, think about it. Think about the name, Stealthy Stronghold.
Yeah,
let's go.
It's made
it was
for
made
you, bro.
for us, man. They took it from us. They took it.
Do you snack at all while you game?
That's funny. I do not like to eat at all when I'm on stream. I'll actually basically in stream to go eat, but I'll keep. Is it okay if I grab something?
Yeah. Do whatever you gotta do.
Man.
I keep
I
these
love
on
it, man.
deck.
You're in the lab.
I keep these on deck, bro. Check this. Jolly Ranchers, dude.
Yeah, that's an
you
OG
can't really
candy,
tell.
man.
Yeah, I know, and you can't really tell either. It's just kind of in the mouth, and we're good to go. Just keep the hunger down until we're done streaming. I don't like to be
killing
chopping.
me, bro. Yeah, I can't eat during stream. I don't even bring food downstairs. Like, I'm in the basement. I don't bring no food, just drinks, because I feel weird eating, because I got a mic in my face. I'm like, bro, I'm chewing like
ASMR.
ASMR. Yeah, dude, exactly.
Yeah,
man.
me.
I don't need on stream either. But sometimes I be going in people's streams and they munching, man.
That
And hey,
that
more
made me
power
not.
to you, dude.
Yeah,
That made me not want to eat
I've
on
seen
stream.
people like this, bro, like eating a pizza, like
Yeah,
right on the
no.
mic, dude.
No,
I'm
but
like,
I'll
come
leave the
on, bro.
stream. I'll leave the stream. If it's just one of
Yeah,
my
me
friends
too.
and if they're grabbing a short bite or a snack, it's one of my friends, I'll stay. But someone I don't know, you start
Right.
eating, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, I can't do the mouth noises, bro.
I'm trying to camp.
All right.
I can't deal with all that distraction.
I got one more question I kind of added that I wanted to make sure I asked. So what do you do when you're not playing the game? What do you do for work, if you don't mind sharing that? And maybe what do you do when you're AFK, you're not in the game?
Yes, sir.
Any hobbies, anything like that?
Dude, I would love for streaming to be my full-time career, but right now, 40 hours a week, we drive the dump truck, we keep it going. So I do that for a job, but so I get off at about 4 p.m. my time, and then I stream around 8. So between that 4 hours, I make sure, which every streamer that's a family man needs to do, you need to make sure that your family comes first. So when I come home, I make sure those 4 hours are with my daughters, my wife, we have dinner, go on a walk with my daughter, just do all the things and make sure they come first.
Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have the balance.
Yeah, so basically there is no hobbies besides my daughter's hobbies, my wife's hobbies, and Fortnite.
There we go.
Heard that, brother.
Love it.
You guys know.
All right, let me see. I was actually curious about that too. I was going to ask it if Chupa didn't, because I was going to ask what you did for work, because I didn't know that. I knew you had daughters,
like
but
this
I
all
didn't.
day, man, in the dump truck.
I used to be a parts delivery driver, so I know all about that, dude. What keeps you motivated when you kind of hit like a plateau of like numbers or growth or anything? What keeps you going?
Dude, that happens to everyone. First off, unless you're famous, like really famous or big time, that happens to everyone. So first off, don't feel alone. But second off, if there's one person there, then that one person should matter as much as having 1,000 people in your room. So you need to make every single person matter. And so the numbers should never matter to you, because they're people, they're not numbers. So every single number in that stream should matter, whether it's 1 or 1 million.
Absolutely. No, yeah, completely agree. Me and Chupa talk about that literally every single episode. Like, obviously numbers don't matter. It's hard not to let them matter. I fight with that a lot. I know we all do. I mean, we're all human. But what you said resonates with a lot, I think, with me and a lot of people, is like, it's not a number. That's a human being. That's a person that is taking out their precious time to take in your content, to take in your live stream. Like, when you put it in that perspective, I think it puts like a different spin on it. Instead of just, oh, it's a number one, that is a human being that is still there, and you need to treat that like that. You know what I mean? So you did say you had daughters and you have a wife. How do you balance family life and streaming and working and everything you got going on?
Oh, it's easy. It's easy. It's just, I'm just kidding. It just takes a lot of work. It's the same thing that you have to do with your content creation and everything else in life, is you just have to stay consistent and keep showing up. And
Absolutely.
obviously I struggle with this, but this would be my advice, is even when you're down or having a bad day, just make sure to try to still be strong and be positive and be the leader you need to be for your family and everybody around you.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Okay. What is one message that you'd want your viewers to take away from your content?
Okay, so like we talked about the Army earlier, I love how I've met at least, and Bushcamp Kid, he was Bushcamp Kid before he met me, but there's at least 10 that I know of that have changed their name to Camper since
Right.
they've met me. And so that means a lot to me right there. And so what I would like everyone to take away from my content is that you can play whatever game that you want, however you want to. And Fortnite is the prime example where it actually works. You can play your own way and you can make it work, because I camp and I've made it to Unreal, and I know many that have done it. So just know that when people hate on you, that's just because they're miserable with the way they play. So just play the way that makes you happy and to where you have fun.
Yeah, they're
And then
obviously
on my
insecure.
second note, yep, for sure. On my second note with my personal life, from other content that I have posted, I want people to take away that I am a follower of Christ and that he saved my life and I dedicate it to him. content,
Absolutely.
personal life, both
Absolutely,
together.
dude. You're the man, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
I
I love y'all,
agree,
dude.
dude.
Y'all are like
Dude.
bros. Y'all are like
Yeah,
bros
dude,
to
you're
me.
the coolest. You're the coolest. I want to be your friend.
Y'all are my bros, dude. We've been friends. We're gonna meet up one day.
I know.
Once one of us makes it and gets that bag, we're gonna. If it's you, Chupa's paying when we're meeting up. If it's me, I'm paying. We're meeting up. Whoever makes it
That's what I'm
first.
saying. I'll get my PJ, my private jet. I'll fly y'all down.
Let's go, dude. And y'all are gonna make it with this podcast. This is awesome, and y'all are gonna get bigger names and everything. It's gonna grow.
Heck yeah, dude.
Man,
yeah,
you know, you bring that up, Bearded, like we're gonna make it with this pod. Man, we have. Let me tell you why, dude. I had someone tell me last week, I won't name that person's name, but I had someone tell me, hey, you're the reason why I started streaming. You and Hades are the reason why I started streaming, and I'm having a blast doing it. And it saved me from where I was at. And I didn't know what to say. Because I'm just me. Like, I'm nobody great. You know, like, we're doing this because me and Hades are great friends, and why not talk about it? You know,
we just wanted to talk.
Yeah, we love to yap, dude. We need to yap more than we're yapping on our lives. But but for someone to come and tell me that, dude, like that one person, I don't care where this goes. I'll do it as long as I can because of that. That's amazing. And it's not because of me and Hades, right? We're just talking about stuff and getting content out this isn't out there anywhere else. No one's talking about small streamers. And we wanted to make sure that we can give people something relatable and know that they're not alone. You are not alone out there. You have people that feel like you do. Numbers don't matter. They do not matter. But dang, man, do I get down on numbers sometimes. I do, and I don't mean to. And I have to remind myself, man, they're a person. There's one person. Hey, that one person, that's crazy that one person hung out with me tonight. And you kind of have to remind yourself why you're doing it. And this is a difficult thing to do. Putting yourself on the internet is not an easy thing to do. It's not. It's not just press play. Some people do it that way, I guess. I don't. I take this very seriously because I want to make sure that I'm positive out there for the community. And I put a lot of weight on that because I'm very type A, as Hades can probably tell you. But I want it to be the best content, and I want it to be the best thing I can put out there. And man, that's a grind. It's a grind mentally. It's a grind physically. We're all dads right now here, right? And we have families, and that's always a juggle, and that stuff is difficult. And then when you're not streaming, you're like, man, should I be posting clips? And then those take a while to do. So it really is a grind on top of all of our 40-hour plus, a
not
job that we
getting
work.
in sleep too.
Right. Yeah.
Sleep and making sure you're taking care of yourself. So, I think that it's really cool what you do and the community that you've built and the fun things you do in your stream. I want to give you an opportunity real quick to kind of talk about just your stream in general and kind of how it looks and kind of some of the fun things you may have and just kind of sell it.
All right, guys, I've been on a little break for vacation, but we go live 7 days a week. We do customs every week. We do giveaways, and everyone's welcome. Everyone's invited. No matter what you believe or who you are or how you are, you're welcome and you're accepted, and you have somewhere to come and talk. And if anybody ever bullies you or messes with you, I'll kick them out and ban them real quick. Even if they got 30 accounts, they'll be gone 30 times. All right, so y'all come chill with me Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, play some customs, come camp, watch a camper play solo. And every new season, I try to grind to Unreal and Zero build. So come catch me.
Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, he's the best. Real quick, too, drop all your socials, too. Like, I don't know if you're on Twitch and YouTube and everything.
Yeah, I do.
I'll put them in the
YouTube.
description as well. Like,
Perfect,
so
man.
when I post the clip or whatever, I'll put them in the description.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm Bearded Bushcamper on everything. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. That's all I got right now.
That's
I might
easy.
be on Kick one day, but who knows?
Yeah, I heard you. I hear you.
Hey, real quick, what's up with the chalkboard behind you? What do you do there?
Okay, this used to be for subs because if someone subbed to me, like, dude, you have to sub to Netflix. Who am I? But anyway,
right.
But now since TikTok went,
since
TikTok went and hiked all that extra up to like $10, this is literally just for top gifter every live stream. If you get top gifter, by the way, hold up, let me get my board.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going on the chalkboard.
What's this?
Reboot Radio.
Yes, sir. Reboot Radio. Right here,
Love
wherever
this,
you can
dude.
see it, baby.
Bro, Chupa's name was the first name I saw on there. I see it right now. It's the first
There we
name
go.
I
You're
saw.
both on there.
Yeah, let's
there's
go,
Chupa,
dude.
baby.
Let's go,
Yeah,
dude.
Chupa's on there twice or
Reboot
3
Radio
times.
on the wall. Yeah,
Heck.
that's for top gifter, and like there's I have a bunch of friends in stream that gift me on Fortnite, and when people gift me skins and stuff, I'll put them on the wall. It's just special occasions.
That's cool, dude. I love it, man.
Yep.
What do you give away? You were talking about giveaways. What kind of giveaways
sir.
do you do?
Dude, every live stream, top 3 tappers, and this is on TikTok. Every live stream, top 3 tappers go on a wheel spin, and every week on Wednesday we do the Wednesday wheel spin. We spin it till the last name's left, and we do a different prize every week. It could be Epic gift cards, it could be Amazon gift cards, it could be Cash App, it could be anything. You never know unless you're there.
Oh, I
Heck
love
yeah.
that. That's a great idea,
Let's
man.
go.
I'm so taking that, dude.
Let's go do it, bro. Hey, y'all. Hey, we're all friends. We all use each other's
Yeah,
stuff,
right.
and it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I
That's
always tell
crazy.
everybody. Because I had somebody, they're like, oh, dude, because they were asking about like the fireworks and stuff from Tickfinity. They're like, oh, how do you do that? I'm like, bro, I will send you exactly how to get there, exactly how to use it. Like, bro, I'm not gatekeeping anything, dude. Like, why not help somebody that's trying to better their stream and do something cool? Like, he didn't even know what Tickfinity and stuff was. I'm like, bro, let me put you on, dog. Like, check this out, try this out, try
That's
this.
what there was something
Yeah.
crazy, dude. For 4 weeks I did, and it's still on my live stream, but for 4 weeks I did, if you follow equals flashbang. And so
Oh,
on
yeah.
on Tickfinity there's a loud flashbang noise, and bro, for 4 weeks straight I was getting 300 plus followers to stream off that, because when they would follow and it would flashbang, I would pass out with the
Right,
flashbang,
right.
and everyone would they would spam it, man. And I was
Dude,
sitting there
that's genius,
getting
bro.
knocked out by flashbangs all night. It was crazy.
That's what I used to do with the stickers. Like when you did the stickers for like the subs or
Yep,
whatever. Like I had one that was like a gunshot. So every time somebody did that sticker, I would like fall over and like act like I was getting shot. Bro, I got that 100 times a stream, dude. Easily.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's great, man. Hey, listen, guys, if you have not checked this man out, Bearded Bushcamper on TikTok, do it. He's so welcoming, again, so engaging, a lot of fun stuff, tons of giveaways, and just genuinely, man, just a good person. The first time I went to your stream, I was like, man, this guy's got so much energy, and he's so kind, and I gravitate toward those kind of creators. I all day long, and that's one reason why we asked you to do this, man. I wanted to make sure that you got the love that you deserve, because you work hard,
Absolutely.
you're a family man, and you're just great for the community as a whole on TikTok. And I'm so thankful that you stream, man. Thank you so much for streaming.
Bro, it's an honor that you all say that. It's an honor that you had me here, and I love you guys like family. So this is awesome. We'll do this again. Y'all get some more famous guests on here, and then I'll come back later and we'll chill together.
Yeah, we'll do
Absolutely.
one after we're all famous, and then we'll just have like a look back
Yeah.
on this and be like,
We'll
dude,
do
hey,
it,
remember
boys.
when
We'll
we
do
did
it.
that forever ago?
Yeah.
We will. It's gonna
And
be.
I'll be recording from my boat fishing. I'm not doing a thing, man.
That's right, baby. Let's do it.
And I'm gonna get out of this basement.
We're getting Hades out of the basement.
We're getting you out, bro. We're breaking you out. Free Hades. Guys, God bless
Right.
y'all, man. I love y'all. Thanks for doing this.
Bless
Love you,
brother.
dude.
Love you.
Love
Much
ya.
love, man.
You guys message me on anything, and if you need anything, just hit me up.
Heck
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. Well, guys, that's a wrap for episode 9. The fact that we have 9 episodes is insane. We're having
Good job.
so much fun doing this. I think our new cadence, just an FY, is every other Wednesday. It works a little better for Hades and I. And do us a favor, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Spotify. And if you listen, please do us another huge favor. It helps us podcast out so much. Share the podcast to a friend. Go on there and review it. Hit the star on Spotify. Give us whatever review you
Reviewing it.
think. If it's a 1, give us a 1. And then drop a comment, man. Drop a comment.
Reviewing it
That-
helps a lot.
It really helps us kind of get
Yeah.
pushed out to everybody else. And, we want to make sure that if there's anybody out there that is having trouble streaming or is a new streamer, really gets this, or really just a streamer, because you've been doing it for 2 years, Beard, and we're both at almost a year. I'm over a year. Hades is a year now, and it doesn't get any easier. So we want to make sure that we can push that out to so many people. Thank you so much for the love on this podcast, guys. We'll say that every single time. I'm blown away by the amount of people that listen to this podcast. We love you so much. And thanks, Hades. Thanks, Bearded, for being here. Hades, you got anything else to add?
No, just piggybacking off what you said. Yeah, dude. Appreciate all the love, all the positive responses, all the messages from everything from streams to this to everything. Y'all are incredible, man. I am the luckiest man in the world to call these two dudes friends, to call all my community friends and family. Y'all literally mean the world to me, and I love you all with all my heart, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Bearded, tell them to go listen right now. Tell them to listen. End us out, Bearded.
Guys, everyone, whether you're camping or sweating in Fortnite, whatever you're doing, drop it right now and listen to Reboot Radio. Let's go.
Let's go. Take
Appreciate
care.
you guys.